Hi everybody, I just wanted to come on real quick and give you a quick PSA, public service announcement, about how my gradebook runs in my class. I've already gotten messages about, hey, I've turned everything in, but my grade is not so hot. And as you can see on the screen here, I've got a lot of kids that are technically failing my class. Calm down, first and foremost. Different teachers have their gradebook set up in different manners. I'm one of the teachers that puts it in the idea that if you haven't turned in an assignment, the computer thinks it's a 0. Or if I haven't graded that assignment, it also thinks it's a 0. So basically any slot on this screen right now that has a blank, the computer thinks it's a 0. It's the same thing as me actually entering a physical 0. Now, 9 times out of 10, you've probably already done this work. For example, January 29th was last week. More than likely, all of these students here, or most of them, have done their CNN 10 from last week. I just might not have graded it yet. So again, first and foremost, take a breath. You'll notice that this class, their grades are in the 20s. The biggest reason why is because they had a summative assignment due today. The computer kicks over at 12 a.m. midnight. So as soon as that time changes, the computer says, oh, they have a 0. They haven't done it yet. But you'll notice as soon as I enter a person's grade, let's say that this student did a great job on this. They got a 50 out of 50, and then I'm going to save her grade, watch her grade jump. Obviously, it went from in the 20s to up to a 60. It's still not super high because there's other assignments here that I just haven't graded yet. So please, please, please be careful when you're when you're saying, oh, what's wrong with my grade? All right, you want to think about this class. You're starting at 0 and you're making your way up. Other teachers start at 100 and you fall down. Okay, the reason that I like to do it this way is so that if you are missing something, this shows you, okay, this is the worst my grade is going to be. You can only go up from here. So I'm also going to talk about and show you how you can check to see if you've actually submitted something and I just haven't graded it yet. So we're going to pop over to Schoology to see that. All right, so now we're in Schoology, and I'm going to impersonate this student, Dominic. Dominic, I hope you don't mind. So we're going to go through it, and I'll show you how you can access your grades on Schoology, and you can see if you've actually submitted something or not. So down the left-hand side, you have a couple buttons that you can access. Right now, we're going to be concerned with grades. When you come in here, you're not going to be able to see what your actual grade is because you want to use Hack as your final record. This is just a place that you can double check to see if you actually submitted the assignment and whether or not I've graded it yet. So as you can see, Dominic has been working through the class and has been submitting some assignments, and you can see that some things have been graded. So for example, the Ed puzzle, anytime that it's been graded, you'll see 10 out of 10. You'll see here there's a dash and there's a piece of paper. When something looks like this, this means that Dominic has submitted his assignment as noted by the little paper icon, but I have not graded it yet. So for this assignment, the computer's going to think Dominic got a 0, but it's not a 0, truly. I haven't graded it yet. As you can see here, with the puzzle pieces, when we do CNN 10 or we take a quiz, you'll see that he has submitted it by the puzzle piece being there. That means he's submitted it, and the green 5 means it's been graded. Assignments that are truly not done yet and not graded are just going to have this blank dash, or if it has a rubric attached, it's going to have the blank dash, and this is the rubric that goes along with grading it. So please be careful. Again, try not to freak out about your grades too quick. Come here and double check to make sure that you've actually submitted it and you're just waiting on me or Mr. Martin to fill out and grade. Thanks.